You know what's hard? Maintaining a civil tongue in a world where people don't behave civilly. Colossians 4 addresses believers and says in verses 5 and 6, act wisely toward outsiders, being the lost world, making the most of the time. Your speech should always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you should answer each person. It is clear that wisdom is the thing to be had when engaging anyone, but especially the lost and dying world. And it's clear from this passage that our speech should have a flavor that is appealing to those who hear it. But keep in mind, salt does add flavor, but it's also a preservative and it's also a cleanser. So I've used it many times in wounds that I've had to kind of draw out the infection and to actually promote coagulation, because it draws out the interstitial fluid and then it allows the wound to dry up and become more of a scab instead of a festering, bleeding out wound. Anyhow, as believers, we should be gracious in our speech, and it's very hard to do that when people are ungracious, but that is where the Holy Spirit helps us to be able to communicate. And when we surrender to Him, our speech will be more encouraging, it will be more in line with Christ, and it will be more in line with honoring God and loving others. So in a world where it is hard to maintain a civil tongue sometimes, it is harder to engage an ungrateful and dying and lost world without the Holy Spirit, without Jesus, without the presence of God the Father in our lives. So just want you to be encouraged today.